Anyway, we're reading German right now.
And
So
the one about the photograph, I don't know if that's right.
there's a lot that's not right with what you have so far.
No, it's not. Oh, no, that's because I don't know how to. I'm telling you, my German's bad.
No,
I do
no,
not
no.
care.
I understand it. Everyone understands it. That's not the problem. Oh, look, like I got a little samurai bun when you look at it from the side. Look at me, a little samurai
yeah.
bun. What?
Kaiser Street.
Anyway,
Frommy tail.
yeah. See, that's why we're about to get rid of the whole samurai poof. Here we go. Boost. Booyah. There we go. Anyway, du hast das Büro gegangen. Richtige Tür gefunden. Hast die Tür geschlossen. Er weiß nicht, ob schon gehabt. Das Küger hat ihm geholfen und ihn vorgestellt am Ende.
Oh yeah, and then the Google Translate got mad. I have no clue what this word
Because
means.
we're about to forward some comics with his blacksmith bandana. Yep. What? What'd you say?
This, like, heron, I don't know what that means or why it's in the sentence. All I know,
Am Ende hat Javier die Boss herumgetragen. Why was he dreaming around his boss?
No, that's what I'm saying, because I asked Google, the Google Translate how to do it, and that's what it gave me. But he's dreaming about being the boss.
Oh. Am Ende hat Javier. Let's see. Am Ende hat Javier geträumt, dass der Boss wäre.
Okay.
That he would be the boss. Okay. For me. Ich habe eine große Familie, meine Großeltern.
That's the word that it gave me in the example. I don't know if that's right. It's paternal.
Sure.
That's in the side.
Sure. Never.
That's the one that gave me the example, and I'm like, I'll
Yep,
take
use
it.
it.
I'm
Use
like,
it.
okay.
Leben in Deutschland, aber mein Großvater ist da nicht geboren. Mein Großvater ist aus Amerika. Ist in Amerika aufgewachsen. Mein Opa heißt George und meine Oma heißt Erika. Opa George arbeitet. I would say hat.
Okay.
Opa George hat als Soldat gearbeitet.
Okay.
Meine Oma.
You're not gonna change him?
No. I'm reading right now.
Okay.
But okay, Opa George arbeitete als. I mean, I guess you can leave that. I would say it differently, but it reads fine. Sie haben nur ein Kind. Mein Papa und zu meiner Familie. Meine Mama hieß Andrew. Okay, so you have poop.
I know.
Poop up.
That's how I always spell pop up. Pop up.
Pop, weirdo.
I always spelled it pop up.
Okay. Pop up.
Yeah, pop
No.
up. It's the same thing.
Oh no.
I'm reading it, so it doesn't matter. I'm reading it. It doesn't matter my spelling.
Und Irisch. ist Tobi, aber sie hat auch eine halbe Sierra. Sie sind alle verheiratet. Tante Brie hat 2 Kinder.
What's his name, William? Oh.
Tochter, meine Cousine heißt Olivia und mein Cousin heißt William. Ich liebe meine Cousinen, aber ich spreche nicht oft mit ihnen. Schließlich die Familie, mit der ich lebe.
Yeah, that's a
What?
sentence for, that one comes up a lot, and to me it's weird, but like that's what it always.
Schließlich die Familie, mit der ich lebe.
Yeah, like they.
What are you trying to say there?
Finally, the family that I live with, like the people that I live with. That's again. I said something else, and then it got really mad at me and said it was wrong, and it just like kept changing it, and so I'm like, you know what, whatever.
So, because schließlich, I wouldn't say schließlich. I would never say schließlich.
I'm like, it's what that they say to you so long. Okay.
But I mean,
What
once
would you
again,
change
you're learning proper German,
Yeah.
and so I would never say schließlich.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Like you're trying to say it now, and hear my parents. I wouldn't, I wouldn't be like am Ende zu. Hier sind meine Familie am Ende, oder hier ist meine Familie. I would just be like and my family.
Okay.
But schließlich, it's kind of like it's more like when I say schließlich, it's trying to prove to you, like, because, like,
Okay.
like schließlich, and it's like ich habe gewonnen oder sie haben gewonnen. Ja, schließlich sind sie auch groß. Like, of course,
Yeah.
it's because they're huge.
Okay.
So that's just me. I wouldn't, but if the book is telling you to do
No,
that,
the
go.
book didn't. That's just like.
Ich wohne bei den Eltern, 5 Geschwister und ein Hund von meinen 5 Geschwistern.
Why does it say that?
Beide Mädchen. 2.
Yeah, I don't know why it says that. What?
2 sind Mädchen und 3 sind Jungen. Alle meine Geschwister sind arbeitslos oder studieren in der Schule. Wir haben einen Job, mein Papa auch als Lehrer an der Uni und ich arbeite bei.
Is it by or
By.
by?
Ich arbeite bei.
Okay. That's what I caught at the beginning, but then it was like.
I was. Ich arbeite bei. No, with
I was like, ich arbeite bei.
Ja. Meine ältere Schwester hat 4 Jahre in Malaysia gearbeitet und jetzt wird sie in Uni studieren. Die Erika ist nur 10 Jahre alt und studiert halt in der Grundschule, aber ich sind gern und schmückt sich gerne. Meine anderen Geschwister sind auch in der Schule oder spielen Videospiele und Sport gern. Am besten Schluss ist mein Hund. Ja, schon gut. Ja, die haben auch spazieren gehen und essen. Das ist meine ganze Familie.
And that's nothing, you don't have to worry about
I mean, this is fine. It's just you like run-on sentences.
that. Yeah.
Because you will say one thing and then another. And you're like, what? Especially up here. And that's why I didn't really change anything of it, because if that's the way if that's how you talk, then fine. But it is, you have a lot of run-on sentences. Like this one. Danach hat sich fotografieren lassen und hat einen alten Mann getroffen.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
That
what?
one- that
Those are
one-
2 sentences. Those are
Yeah,
2 separate
I was
sentences.
gonna change that later. But for this one, like, is that because I don't know how
Yep.
to say it. Okay. So,
Afterwards, he went and got his picture taken.
okay.
Danach
Well,
hat
I just
sich
I
fotografieren
only
lassen.
know I don't know how to say like I got my like somebody got their picture taken. I only know how to say like I take photos, he takes photos, she takes photos. I don't know how to say took a photo of him or they got.
Ich habe ihn
photographed.
fotografiert.
Okay, because that works, but yeah.
I bet you didn't know you were going to get a German lesson when you joined the stream, did you, Skip?
Where'd I put my-
Put your what? Nose right there.
There's my.
Hat der Mann Javiers Papiere unterschrieben und sich mit Auf Wiedersehen verabschiedet. Später hat Javier mit einer Frau gesprochen und seinen Dienstausweis erhalten. Später hat and there is no flow.
I
You were
know.
just
That's
spitting.
be-
You're
that's
spitting out
because
information.
This is like, the video was like 3 minutes long. Well,
you
no,
asked
no,
for
no, no, I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, I'm like, what am I supposed to say? Also,
should
it's
be-
about work stuff. Because I never learned German in the school, I don't know any of this stuff.
Okay. Später hat eine nette Frau getroffen und mit ihr no, wait, und, sorry, I know, und mit ihr Kaffee getrunken. Doch dann, why doch dann?
Again, I don't even remember putting that there, so I must have used Google Translate.
Because honestly, because that's the end. It's like, dann ist eine andere Frau gekommen und hat Javier eine Whatnot gegeben. Okay. Jetzt hat er mir arbeiten müssen. Er ist durch das Büro gegangen, hat die richtige Tür. What do you mean? What problem? Because you're missing
Yeah,
you're
no,
missing
I
a
am.
sentence. Er ist durch den Büro gegangen.
Okay,
Period.
You wanna know something? So here's what happened. He gets his paper signed.
Mm-hmm.
He goes around the building. I don't know what he's doing, okay? He has a list of stuff he has to do and a paper, and he's going through the building. And then he meets a guy at the printer. And the printer guy quotes Goethe. No, I don't know why. And then he signs the paper, and then Javier leaves. And then Javier meets a blonde woman.
Oh my goodness.
And the blonde woman gives him his ID card. And then he goes meets a woman, and they drink coffee. And then another different blonde woman gives him a paper and doesn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
And she walks away. And he walks through the building. And he finds a door that he has to open. But it's locked. And his key doesn't work.
Okay, so in this one then, if he goes to the door, are you just saying that he went to a door and it was locked?
Yeah, I guess.
Because
I assume
this one, the right door is not right. Because
I guess it'd be just a door.
Yeah,
it's like he's going to his office, I guess, but they never said that. So I guess he found it. He found the door.
Ist zu einer Tür gegangen. Aber es war verschlossen.
Okay.
Es war geschlossen. Verschlossen. Verschlossen is locked. Period.
Mm.
And then you can just say sein Dienstausweis hat nicht funktioniert. Andreas Krüger
as long as this guy shows up and he introduces himself.
Hat ihm geholfen. And I would probably put it as like a man came to help. His name was Andreas Krüger.
Okay.
Hat, see, because it's like.
Yeah, no, it's just out of nowhere.
Ein Mann ist dann zu, what's his name? Javier. Gekommen, ihm zu helfen. Sein Name war Andreas Krüger. Period. Is Krüger. What's wrong with that? I guess, sure. Habt ihm geholfen. Okay. Und dann hat Andreas Javier seinen Kollegen vorgestellt. Am Ende hat Javier why would he just randomly be drinking? This video's stupid.
No, that's not And I think the part that I don't understand is we're watching them out of order. I've never seen this before. I don't have any background, and I don't know any business for it.
Javier hat geträumt, dass einmal Boss werden kann. I don't know if it's like, not beträumt, geträumt. Yeah, I didn't want to do umlaut, so thank you. Done, it's with two N's. Done, hot. Done, nope, it's still hot. Ein Mann, let's see, ist dann Dankeschön. Gekommen, yep, no T. Javier hat. Oh, what?
It's just gonna put the
Javier
somewhere else.
Geträumt hat.
This hot is twice. Am Ende hot. Am Ende hat Javier hot geträumt.
Okay. Dass einmal one word. Oh my goodness. No, Mann with two N's, yep. There, okay. Woohoo! Yay, we did it. I know German. And it automatically saves it, right?
Yeah. Now I gotta put this on a different piece of paper and then I gotta read that.
Okay, so do you need me to print it or?
Yeah. I was gonna say no, but it's like dumb because I have to go to Vukaru instead of just recording it on my phone and linking it from there.
Like, you gotta go to Hootaroo.
I have to go to Vukaroo, and I can't really switch like where I am.
I'm sorry that your teachers are making you do weird stuff for no reason.
Vukaroo. Okay, next week, or I guess tomorrow, I'll think about my German a little more. I'm gonna be honest, that video confused me.
It's.
If you couldn't tell, maybe I'll make you watch it with me.
It sounded confusing. I was like, I don't understand what's happening here.
And it's like, I get there's stuff that I'm missing, but also I'm like, there's too much happening and it's 3 minutes long. And half of the 3 minutes he's just walking around. Oh, and I don't need to download that to your computer. I need to download it to my computer so I can turn it in. I hate that everything has to be Microsoft Word. I don't use Word. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. I just need to turn it on.
All right. I love you. All right. Hey, Skip. How's it going? Now it's on to drawing. How was your weekend? Sorry, he came to me and was like, "Oh, can you help me with my German?" I'm like, sure. That time is an important time. Yeah. Yeah. It was just, it's just one of those ones where I'm like, well, I know he needs help. And my goodness, that video apparently was awful. So. Should pop open Toon Squid. How much the heck is Toon Squid? Still trying to figure out what my 2025 thing is. So I've made a decision that every year now I want to learn one thing, and I can say that I successfully did that this year because of watercolor, right? So I can successfully say I did that, and that's why I was asking about 3D modeling or animation. And I'm still, I'm telling you, man, I'm still on the fence about what to do. It's like, because what you said was very, very true, where it's like, well, this seems more practical, right? And then it was like, but this also has a lot of potential because you're doing merch. So I'm like, all that makes so much sense. So I really don't know what I want to do yet, but I do know that I'm going to learn one thing or the other. So it's either going to be animation or 3D model. One of those two things I'm going to learn. Toon is a 2D animation app that basically what Procreate Dreams promised to be. Oh, really? Oh. Hey Don, how's it going? How was your weekend? For iPad. Oh, the usual way works. What's up, Super? It's like the usual. I went to work. Well, your book's going out, so there's that. books out. I'm working on trying to clean up page 2 here. Only 2 limitations are being the iPad app. Black hotkeys. Oh wow. Okay. Wait, honestly, I love it. It is exciting. I'm very excited. But what that means is that I'm about to do a super sale. Super sale, because now that the book is out, that means that I'm transitioning into Ninja Empire only stuff. Now, that's not fair. Ninja stuff. Because I plan on being able to capture people's interest with, stuff that I have from other people, such as G.I. Joe, Ninjafied G.I. Joe, and stuff like that. Or just drawing the ninjas. So I'll have that, but anything that doesn't have to do with ninjas, not gonna have. So what does that mean? That means it's sale time. So I'm gonna have a mystery box or mystery bag here soon. So all of the profiles that I've done before, all the ones that I have left, they're just gonna be randomly put together. And they're gonna be randomly put together, and you'll get 5 for $50. So each one will be $10, just because it's time for these to go. So and all of the random, not random, but all of the sketch covers that I have that aren't anything, I'm going to do 2 for 1. So at this point, because I've recently did a analysis of stuff, and I know that I can get I just finished a sketch card for $50, right? And a sketch card is so big, and I'm like, you know what? And I've been doing commissions when I do a commission at the convention, right? So there's been a lot of factors that I've actually been looking at, and so now my prices are actually going to be going up. Now, for all of my favorite people, that's still negotiable, but as a whole, it's my stuff's going up because it might not sell, and that's fair, but I firmly believe that I'm way undercharging for stuff that I spend a lot of time on, and so I'm going to start increasing my price. And so if one person buys it, then it would be worth it, So, but I'm going to do with all the leftovers, with all the extra ones, like the spot that's still there. I'm going to be doing like I said, mystery box 2 for 1. So you won't know what you're gonna get, and I think that's the only way to make it fair. You're not actually gonna know what you're gonna get, but you'll be able to get 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Mostly because I don't want to keep the stuff, so you know what I mean. I love the Destro. Came out great. Oh, thanks. Hey, what's up, JR? Welcome. Came out great. Thank you. Lurk, welcome, Lurk. Spending time with the wife, so Lurk action activated. All right. Thanks for coming in. Love the mystery box. Thank you. Look. See, because if I spend, you know what I mean? I spent a decent amount of time trying to make sure that this was nice and clean, and whatnot. And so, if I can do a sketch card for $50, right? And it's a half face for $50. You know what I mean? That's even if we did that for, it's like in total there'd be 5 of these. So it's like, you know what I mean? So yeah, these things are going up. They're going up with my commissions and stuff. So you can get a lower end commission because I'll spend less time on it. But something like this where it's nice and clean, it's gonna be more. So, and then if you want to wait, you can always wait for next year's mystery box. Love the mystery box. Good. Man, I was just talking about you, JR. How are you okay? Is it safe to invite you over since everyone moved away and whatnot? We need to, or we just need to go somewhere, like, right? Need to catch up. So even if it's like, oh, can't, don't want to go to your house, we still need to go somewhere. We meet up at a comic book store or something. Or something, right? Doesn't really matter what, just something. I'm writing. Oh, you're writing a screenplay now? Nice. We're not streaming tomorrow. We're doing a birthday stream. And I would invite Brown so that he can say daddy so I can drink. Well, I'm super sorry. But I'll make sure to let everybody know on the server that they should blast you with happy birthdays tomorrow. Okay, well done. Alright, so Miss Ebony is using today as her birthday stream, so that means we need to give her some hype. Everybody throw in some hype in this spot. Hypity hype hype! Happy birthday hype! I hope that you have a great day tomorrow. Alright, JR, so when are you free? Like, let's just make this a thing before you disappear on me. Tomorrow in England and Germany. That's fair. Most Fridays? Okay. Alright, I'll check check the old schedule. I think this week I don't think I can because it's birthday weekend. So it's Abigail's birthday. So, and it's SAT. And it's SAT day. It's gonna be a lot. So this Friday probably won't work because I'm pretty much free on Fridays too. Because I don't work in the school. So we'll plan for Friday. I'll check the schedule then. You know, yeah, she is. And my goodness, she's like entrepreneur, and I take her to cons. She makes a ton of money. It's really fun to watch. No. Had something in common. Creative Suite. Yep. Cheap viewers. I don't want cheap viewers. I'm like, I want classy viewers. Yeah, that's true. She will always be baby. Really good in GTA. Still don't know what possessed me to draw this throne room like this. Like I have some death wish or something. Why in the world do I want to keep drawing this many times? Crazy. Line weight. It's ugly head. That is a slick new pencil. What this? No. This thing's old, but I love it. This is my Graphic Gear 500 from Pentel. Love it. Okay, so there's that. This, wait, no, this one. What death grip? I don't even have a death grip. This is no death grip. You should have saw the death grip I used to have when I was younger. Because when I was younger, when I was in high school and stuff, oh, there was a death grip, and yes, I did have an indent and a callus where I used to hold it. It was bad. In my years, I've been able to loosen up. Looks like one, yeah. Sorry, no. Used to, 100%. Miss Ebony, have you been doing the daily sketchbook challenge with me? Keep posting it on YouTube. Every day. Up to day 29 right now. It's dead now. You can't get enough. Well, I couldn't really hold wooden pencils because it was putting way too much pressure on the wood. It was bad. I know myself. That's why I really had to teach myself to not hold the pencil so tightly, because not only was I damaging myself, or not only was I damaging the pencil, but I was putting what seemed to be permanent damage on my finger. So oh, nice. You should post it in the Boss Up channel so we all can see. You guys are all so quiet in there. I gotta post my daily thing again. Dents on the paper. Well, I did have dents in the paper. There was no denying that. Like, you could probably just pour ink onto the paper and let it go into the grooves of the drawing. You would have been just as good. So I need to scan this page. I think we'll have this line come down here like so. So JR, man, if you're still there, what have you been up to? Sorry, I had to put my air conditioner on a little bit. Oh, what did we just redeem? Stretch. Okay. But I was focused. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Wrong person. Can't do that. It's been hard, man. A week-long course at the University of Alabama. Wow. That's out there. Is that where 3D Herndon is sending you? After to teach in Alabama? Nice. That's awesome. Oh no. No, no, no. It can't be there. That's not supposed to be there. Grateful for sitting. Nice. That's cool. Start working on Loudoun County new STEAM curriculum. Nice. That's awesome. They look at rocks and waterways. Yes. I can tell you, their campus is kind of fun. Oh, Skip. So how's this HawkCon? You got any kind of insider knowledge on HawkCon that you guys are putting together? Not yet. Should be hella fun though. Yeah. I'm excited. So was this something? Was this something that was kind of always in the works, or just a recent kind of development? A little bit of both. Fair. Nice. All for it.
Hi.
Hey, you made it back.
Yeah.
You okay?
I don't think language learning is for me.
School cons are a great recruiting. Oh, of course. Why is language learning not for you? What happened now?
Nothing.
Oh.
That's just not easy.
Ah, okay.
Hello. I don't know who that is. Red.
That's Mr. JR.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen him on Twitch.
It's because he's not.
I meant to sign in on my computer, but then my computer.
Oh, he is. He did make it. He did make it over to Twitch. What'd you say?
I meant to go come on YouTube and be in the chat. I need to figure out what my Jamba Juice account is. I made an account just so I could sit in your stream. Yes, I'm getting big, but I'm probably like, well, I don't know the last time you saw me, so maybe I have grown from then. But if you saw me in like the last 2 years, I'm the same size. No, but I just kept getting so mad. I kept slipping up on my words, which you know is normal. You mess up on your words, but when you're getting graded for it, you have to do it again because they'll like take points off it. And then you know what I realized when I was downstairs? I have to look at the grades that I get on stuff to know if I'm failing or not.
Yeah.
I hate looking at my grades because if they like. I don't know if it's if this isn't always how it works on like Blackboard or whatever, but my first class like the little stuff on the side. It's like course content, discussion, syllabus, like all that stuff, all those links. My first class I ever took, there was just one that said grades, right? And in all my classes this year, that's not there.
Mm.
And
That's interesting. I mean, because I don't have a grades thing. I can be 100% honest. So I'm like, I don't know about that. Like, I never had grades. There was a grade book,
you know,
but I never
grades,
really had
nothing
a.
doesn't pop up. It might have been grade book, but I mean like nothing in regards to grades is there. So I either have to go like through the not the portal, but you know when you first like log in and you know, like all the resources and stuff,
Yep.
you can find it there, or go through each individual assignment. But no, I hate looking at grades. Looking at grades ruins my day. No matter what I have, because it just stresses me out so much.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it.
I mean, I know there's always a grade book.
Yeah, I just don't know where it is. That's the only problem.
Oh.
Like, cause it's not on that, like on the side, so it might be under something else. But I don't see it. Yeah, but I was like, oh, cause I'm about to be honest. I've been knowing that stuff that I've been turning in for German, that might not be very good.
I once again think that you're just being too hard on yourself.
Well, here, look at it this way. Last week, I didn't even ask for your opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
So it was extra bad.
So, it's extra bad.
Because me and you both know good and well I did not look up the correct grammar structure and how to send. I just said what I thought sounded right. And then once the Google Docs wasn't mad at me anymore, I turned it in. I need to learn grammar. Like, that's where I'm stuck. And that's why I think this is going to be hard for me, because in my German class that I took for 3 years, I really didn't learn any grammar.
Right.
And now I'm just supposed to know it. And I also don't know any business stuff, and I'm supposed to know that too.
Well, I do find it very
anything.
very interesting how it's very big information. And I'm like, I don't even want to talk about that stuff.
Now, that's what I'm saying. Or I hate, like, on Vasu, when I get really far in it, he'll start talking about stuff and I'll have to write about it. I'm like, I don't do this in my life. And not just because I'm a minor. I'm like, I would never do this. This is boring. I was like, this is a choice.
Good.
I was like, this isn't, oh, you're an adult now. Oh, now you're gonna talk about this. Like, one time I had to write about like the economic downfall of Germany.
See, like that.
I was like, this is history class, and I'm like, I'm glad you think I'm at that level. I'm not.
I mean, heck, I don't think I'm at that level. Shoot.
Now, luckily, somewhere along the line, Basu kind of gave up, because it used to give you a word count, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now your word count is like tops 5. Right?
Right.
Because beforehand, like, the further you got along, it'd be like, oh, if you don't want to say it, well, then you have to do 20 words. You have to do 35 words, you know? Because
Okay.
it's like, well, if I ask you about your last vacation, I don't just want you to say, it was good.
Right.
You know, like, I want you to tell me about your vacation.
Right.
But I did just give up. It's like, yeah, just write a word.
Just write a word, please.
You know, please say all the app.
Write something, please.
Maybe I'll ask my German teacher. The class is small enough. I bet you he'll know if I did good or bad.
Well, they should.
So, last week, how bad's the grade looking?
How bad we doing here?
I'm like, how much should I brace myself? Hi, Miss Ebony. You know what I realized?
We'll it.
I should probably shower so I can be clean for the stupid doctor.
Maybe.
Why is my what is my mic is on some app and I don't know what app my mic is on in.
Yeah, that kind of always sucks. That is not symmetrical. Oh, symmetry. How I hate you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like symmetry. I like it a lot better when I'm doing it on the computer, but oh, how did I cheat? I wasn't even looking. It wasn't even a thing this time. I didn't run it. I did anything. Not me. Sorry, I walked away for a second. Nah, no worries. I'm getting accused of doing stuff that I didn't. All I'm doing is over here trying to draw this disgustingly large throne room. Or, let me rephrase it, disgustingly detailed throne. It's not even necessarily a throne room, just the throne itself. Because for some reason I'm the weirdo who goes, you know what would be cool? A very elaborate throne. Mostly because that's what he would do. That's who this guy is. It's like, dang me for staying true to my character. The heck was I thinking? It's like, yes, if you are not part of the Patreon, you should. Please support me there so that I can get out more stickers and stuff. And that way you guys can join me on the Ninja Empire Discord. What's funny there is that I am apparently just talking to myself.
Right.
Which is really weird considering, and here's the thing that's crazy. Like I created that Discord because posting on Patreon was just a pain in the butt, right? Now they've made Patreon a little bit easier. And I'm like, well, I guess I could, post there. And since now they have this free option, right? So there's this free option that people can just kind of follow you. I'm like, maybe I need to start posting there, because I have people who are actually free, right? Like, I didn't even know that, but I have people who are following me on the free version, and I'm like, oh, and I'm not even telling them anything, which is sad because it's like, oh, I got stuff, but you're saying that's it's a general issue? Most of my servers are ghost towns, especially if such ones takes their privacy, doesn't engage much. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm really thinking, like, I really want to push my Patreon, try and get some more members so that I can I want to really just focus there. Like, I want to be able to give stuff to the people who are supporting me. But it's really hard, and I did get discouraged. I'm not even gonna lie. I got discouraged about doing stuff on Patreon because I would ask, like, for some of the things, it's like, hey, ask concept questions and stuff like that. So I was creating characters every month, and I was like, all right, what kind of weapon should I use? Or, this is how far we are. What do you guys think about this, that, and the other thing? No one would say anything. And it was part of their actual rewards, or like, hey, what do you think to vote on this, that, and the other? Nothing. I'm like, well, okay. And so then I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll push it onto just regular Discord, because it would be easier for me. And then, yeah, no one's really doing anything over there either. So it's like, But since Patreon is trying to make it so that more people visually can see it by making it free, and I can post stuff that'll be, free to them, to try and catch them, then I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Start posting back on Patreon, since nobody wants to do anything on the other thing.
With the pale garden.
What's up, Butch?
Can I borrow your phone?
My phone?
Yes.
Why?
I have to try and fix the Oculus again.
Oh.
So sad. I wish Minecraft was cool. Cause I like Minecraft, but the argument still stands. It's so bad.
Hold on. Wait.
I know.
It makes me sad. Because if I could hang out with Mo, it wouldn't be as bad, because at least me and Mo would be like, oh, let's go exploring, and let's go this, all I get to do is I have to get everything, and then Amanda just says, "Can I borrow wood? Can I borrow cobblestone? Can I have all your diamonds?"
That sounds like fun.
And then, like, I found another fortress. I found the end fortress,
Let's
and I'm not
see.
even allowed to go into the end until everyone's online.
If
Like,
people are
nobody
still-
plays the server.
Alright,
Which I
sorry.
think is really funny because I was getting pearls.
Well, it's
again,
like,
and
like
Amanda
peeps
says,
still
"I'm just
chat
gonna
in the
say this
DMs,
now.
but not in the
Don't
servers
fight the
anymore. I
dragon
mean, honestly, if
all
people
the
are still
time.
playing, you're still doing well regardless of how engaged you are. True. People are constantly chatting on one of the servers I'm on. I think it depends on the channel names, okay? It also depends on what the service channels are about. Discord is the second highest using my phone battery.
I mean, I'm pretty bad, but I'm.
Are you okay?
What is signal?
I told y'all to stop swinging on it. Don't ever want to listen. Now swing broke. Although, I'm gonna be honest, kind of knew that the strap was about to break, but I mean, if you guys would listen, then we wouldn't have that issue. But you don't listen, so I don't know where the Oculus thing is. Do you?
It should be on your phone. It's an app. I don't know where you put it.
What makes you think I put it somewhere?
Did you download it?
I don't know. Didn't you download it?
Yeah, but that was for the other one. That got broken.
Is it? Oh, it's called Meta Horizons now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, then it's right there.
But that one got.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where did it?
It broke in the middle.
Oh,
and then
up
it
the
broke.
top. Yeah, from when you got where you're swinging.
I thought from where I'm swinging.
So, cause see this.
Yeah, no.
This one's about to go to.
I should be banned from Symmetry. You can't
Look
put
at that.
you can't put a hanging chair and then tell me not to swing on it. Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna have to go to.
My bad.
I'm gonna have to go to whatchamacallit. What is that store? Lowe's. And we'll buy some of the like plastic chain, a hard plastic chain, and then that way, because then you can't have no swing, so swing. Anyway, but you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't that high off the ground.
It wasn't, but still.
To be some perfect storm.
But yeah, a lot of it is getting the right people in the right instant server and keep it going. Yeah. A lot of people open Discord from their Patreon, but don't engage much on there either. Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad. You know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness, you guys are actually, you're supporting me and all this stuff. And I'm like, even when I was doing like, I was doing character designs specifically for certain, like, it's still one of my patron things, but I can't get people to be like, hey, draw me this character. And so before it was like, I had this random thing going on where it would randomly choose, and I thought it was really cool, right? Because then everyone kind of eventually would be able to get their own kind of ninja designed, which I was like, oh, this would be really cool, right? And that way, even at the beginning, you can think about it, like, well, what kind of ninja would I want drawn? And it worked for the first time, but then because it was so, I didn't have a lot of people, which I still don't, on Patreon, so it's not like there's a huge waiting list. So people would get it, and then they were like, oh, I don't know, do this. So before, Patreon is a GoFundMe for creators. I'm okay with that. But I'm just going, I don't know. It just strikes me as not that good, right? When I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, well, thank you all so very, very much. You guys are, it's like, you guys are amazing, and hey, we should do this, and then there's no engagement, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I used to have a poll. I used to do a poll for stickers. I stopped doing the poll because, you know, people were expecting their stickers and I wouldn't get an answer to something. And then it's like, well, then I would make the decision. And then after I had sent the stickers off to people, that's when people, the few people who would respond, would come in and be like, oh, I like this one. And I'm like, well, it's too late because I've already ordered them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, but I'm trying to find, I do want next year. Because I know I kept claiming certain years. I'm like, oh, this is going to be my year. This is going to be my year. But I have the book done. I'm already working on the second book. You know, while yes, issue 1, it's still, you know what I mean? I'm already working on my second book. I'm not necessarily that it's like, oh, I'm finally going all in, but I think it's finally okay to me to go all in. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Or am I just talking random? I don't know. Oh, thank you. I love you so much.
Sorry, Mo's telling me that they're giving up on their essay.
What?
Mo's telling me that they're giving up on their essay. That class.
Your patrons are crickets, yeah. I answered, yes, you are one person. I have more than just you that are patrons for the stickers section. I have that on another account. Only 1 or 2 people uses the free commission for $10 a month function. Although part of that being that I theme it and perhaps don't want to work within the theme. Maybe. But see, I didn't even theme mine. Mine was just like, you tell me what kind of ninja you want. And I had some cool suggestions. Like JR gave me some cool ones, right? And one of my favorite characters is one that JR suggested. And I was like, oh, this could be fun. And that became, like, honestly, it's one of my favorite characters that I made thus far. So, like, there were things that were happening and I was like, oh, it was great. But my favorite character, I don't know that. I feel I am you know, it does seem that way, doesn't it? You're the only one. But yeah, so I call them the Red Scourge, and they're definitely. I can't wait till I can put them into the story. Oh, maybe I'll put them in the background. Put them in the background in the town. Yeah, start planting seeds. So are we staying late on Tuesday or Thursday? Or do we not know yet at all?
No, we're not. I'm gonna, because he's like, he doesn't really talk over the weekends. So I'm gonna email him. Because it can't be on Tuesday because I have class, right? His office hours are during my class.
Okay.
Because remember, he's at Tacoma.
Right.
So I'm gonna email him and see if he would be willing to do office hours, but like the thing is just like still proctored online. Like I have my camera on, you can see my whole desk. I'll keep everybody out, you know?
Right.
Because that would be like preferable.
Right.
Like we can come to the school.
I was like, we can make it.
But I chose online learning for a reason.
Right.
Just a spider on your roof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chilling out.
That's Rufus. Rufus is starting to get a little bit too comfortable. Because Rufus is putting his stuff on this wall and that side of the wall. And he's starting to think that he can take over.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking it's almost his month.
So I'm like, Rufus, man, having a bit of a problem here. So, oh, look at it. It's almost there. Look at it.
Oh, that's really
I have to say, drawing to size is a completely different experience for me. You know, because normally I'm drawing it all super huge. And now it's like, you don't need to do that, you know. I know, it's kind of crazy that way.
Yeah, I'm supposed to take my manager. She still hasn't got back to me. That's so funny. I was just saying I'm just gonna pull up one day. I'm just gonna,
Like, what's up, people?
like when we're coming back on Tuesday, I was like, can you stop at the Party Depot?
Like, I need to find out if I'm
They'll be
working
like,
or not.
are you working today? No. I'll just go get a picture of the schedule and leave.
So I'm letting you know. Sleepy time music. And I was like, must be almost 10 o'clock.
I was gonna say that was fast, but no, I was just being angry at my Herman instead of being here.
I sketched so much the past days. I've been taking a break since I don't want to get burnt out from sketching 30 sheet model 30 sheet model for my project. You've done 30 model sheets? That's cool. I think I did 30. I'm not going back to count. That's fair. I mean, it's very fair. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna draw for Watercolor Wednesday. Even though I have to, well, Monday we're supposed to go out, see how good your mom's feeling.
Yeah, 'cause it's the last Monday.
Yep. Let's see how that works out. 30 sheets. It's crazy.
The same amount. It's so easy to me.
And so on. Nice. So is that the screenplay you're working on? Is that what you're doing all these sheets for?
at cups too. The detail is tedious, so I left it alone.
That's fair.
I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for watercolor Wednesday too, though.
I thought you kind of had that mapped out.
Well, I did, but I didn't do it. So, I don't know. But I don't have to go to my statistics class tomorrow.
You do or don't?
I don't.
Really?
Well, because I mean, they're having the test,
Oh.
right? And I'm not doing it. And it's not like it's an in-person class. You can just be like, okay, Ty, here's some work to do on the side, to catch up.
Right.
And I might as well just not go. I'm excused anyway. And we talked about it. So, I don't have to go. I'll have to see what my amazing English teacher posts. Because I know I got an essay due. Which,
You're like, I know I have an essay due that I'm not doing.
I might not. Oh, yes, I did. And it was just for the first episode. Then I need to divide screenplay into sections. The screenplay into sections. Coolio. I was gonna say it's because it's a rhetorical analysis essay. I've never written one, and I'm sad that I have to write one. I think it's stupid.
Fair.
I have to write an essay about why this piece of writing is good. Well, what the most boring essay you could possibly write ever? Because it's different if you can pick it, right? Like, I
Right.
really, like, I would write a rhetorical, I wouldn't, personally, right? But, like, writing a rhetorical analysis for a book, or a show, or a song that you like is so different than, we shouldn't ban books in schools. The one page article. If you ban books, how can we read?
If you ban books, how can we read?
My first
The
intention
heck is that?
was to make it into a movie, but now I've written so much I turned it into a series.
Nice.
It's like a nice problem to have.
Yeah. I'm like, what candy are you downing?
I have Mama's and High Chews. Would you like some?
No. Really shouldn't.
Mama's on Five Below. I can't help it. I'm addicted to fruit candy. I need to start working out because once my metabolism slows down, I'm gonna be screwed.
Well, I know I can't go on Monday because, we have something else planned.
Yeah.
But I plan on making it up on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Because I need to. One way or the other. It's like, look. So.
Those new weird movies I need to catch up on too.
So there's movies you need to catch up on too? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. From the chat. From the chat.
I'm trying to think of like American Dinner or something like that. Everyone on TikTok is talking about it, and it's about a weird girl, and they, I don't know, get together with somebody, and it's happily ever after. And now it's cool to be weird again.
I thought that was your thing. Your generation's thing.
Well, yeah, but now it's cool for the popular people to be weird. Like, being weird is always cool, and I've never fit in ever. I've always been weird. Because I like FNAF. See, that's the thing. Like, weird is so subjective because some people they would literally say that. Oh, you like FNAF? That's weird. But then again, it's so popular.
Right.
You
You
like to play
don't?
Fortnite? And it's one of the most popular games ever. That's what I don't get. Like I don't get the internet. I don't really get like, you know, oh, you're so weird. I can't believe you like that. I'm like, guys, we have a new trend every week. It'll be, just give it 2 months. It'll be cool then.
Well, I think, everyone's trying to hate on everything, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone's trying to be the actual popular one, and so everyone's got something to say. Everyone's got something evil to say about the other thing. You know what I mean?
What movie is that? I think it's called like American Dinner. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I honestly have zero interest in watching it. But my For You page keeps talking about it. So I don't know. I'm not very cultured when it comes to movies. What was I gonna say? No, like on my, like not anymore, but like a week or two ago, there's this song. I don't know what it's called. I don't like this song. Okay.
Yeah.
But at one point, everybody loved it, and it was so popular, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's so cool." And then, like, literally 2 weeks, like, not even a whole 2 weeks later, we're like, "This song is bad, and it's just a ripoff of these two songs." And I never liked this song. And I'm like, guys, you can't flip flop this fast. That's my thing. Because you can flip flop, but it has to be gradual, so we don't know it's a flip flop. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they care.
Because
They're like, whatever.
Because I'm like, personally, I didn't like that song because it was a lot like Alex G, and I think Alex G sounds like a whiny incel.
Dang. Yikes.
But, you know, to each their own. I think the biggest problem I have with Alex G is I don't think his songs sound bad. I think he sounds bad. Like, I like when people cover his stuff.
I like when someone else does your stuff.
Movie?
Wishman.
I don't know that.
I don't either.
The Legend of Stardust. Like the Wishman? When I was at the Wish Dragon, I'm thinking about, you know, the guy with the long leg?
What?
Like Baby Watch. There's like a dragon. Oh, it's just gonna be so terrible.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry.
But I think there's like a dragon, and then there's a guy and a girl, and they used to be neighborhood friends, and then something happened, and they didn't talk, and now they're back in each other's lives, and like one of them is rich or something, and there's this guy who wears a suit, a white suit, and he wants, I think the dragon, I don't even know if it's a dragon, but he wants whatever they have, but he does everything with his feet, like he doesn't use his arms.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't know what the heck that would be.
Let's see if I can find it.
Burial Ground 2? Wish Dragon.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard of Wish Dragon?
I can get you the foot guy. Foot.
Foot Guy.
Here, Google could have a foot fetish.
What are we looking at? Oh, did you post it? Oh! Nice. It's wrong. It's very, very wrong. But I like it. Why did you have to laugh? I don't like. Why would you laugh? It's so mean. Oh, see?
I love Inky. I look at you.
Yeah. She's laughing at me.
Look, here's some clips of him. The foot guy. That's not the foot guy.
That's
Guy's
not-
bald.
that's not
No,
the
that's the
foot guy.
main character. Sorry, I went too far backwards. Foot guys in the white suit, see? And watch when they attack. Those are his feet.
What is that?
I told you Charles the Witch Dragon.
It's like,
and
where
then
the
listen,
word
he
you-
throws knives. But this isn't really throwing knives, but you know what I mean. Like, he just, and he can use his arms because he uses his arms.
Uh-huh.
But most of the time he just uses his feet, and it's just
The
really weird.
inventions you got are weird. The CGI. I think everyone's allowed to like whatever they want to like. I mean,
I love terrible shows.
I'm like, I know there's a lot of movies that I like that I can actually admit are awful movies. And yet I'm like, yeah, but I like them. So, you know, I think people should just get over it. I'm like, sometimes, you know, maybe you just get over it.
It's so real.
Like, why do you have to be mean about what, you know, like, it's one thing if we're like friends, you know, if we're friends and you want to talk crap about my taste in movies and stuff like that, that's fine, because I'll probably do the same thing to you too, right? But if I don't know you, like, who cares? Like, why do you care? You shouldn't care.
That's what I'm saying. That eye thing is freaky.
What?
That eye thing is freaky.
Oh.
I've been seeing stuff about Wednesday season 2 recently.
Is it telling you when it's supposed to come out?
No. I didn't see stuff about
It's
it.
like
they're
that, I
on-
don't care.
Yeah, I think they're filming it. I think they're on like set or something. I don't know. Remember, they had to write a whole main character out.
It has the lady from Terminator. Oh, cool. Oops, that went too far, obviously.
Also, I keep getting with all the celebrity stuff going on. I keep getting really weird, like theories about what's it called? Like theories about Beyonce in the music and film and rich people industry, entertainment. There you go.
I'm sure everybody has things to say now.
Well, did you hear our guy got a tunnel under his house?
He has a tunnel under
Yeah.
his house? Okay.
That's so funny.
You mean just a random rich dude has a
No,
tunnel?
P Diddy.
Oh, P. Diddy.
Yeah, and it has a whole like theater and like wine room.
Hmm.
And I'm like, the thing that I'm confused about is I'm like, is it a tunnel or a basement?
Right? Or is it a bunker?
Yeah.
which it might also be. You know, movie night talks. Movie buddies bailed. Yeah, they bailed on me.
Aw.
I'm sorry. Sorry, we can't bring that joy. Especially because at one point we had broken down into finding the crappiest movies. I love the challenge, and I didn't even. Of course, you know, I came into the game late, and they invited me in, and I was like, all right, cool. And they're like, here are your options, right? You have to either find a movie that does this or does that. And me and my overachieving self was like, I want to find a movie that does both of those options. And then the monster was born. Because then I guess everyone felt threatened. They're like, how's this fool gonna come in here and try and change the game? And then they started finding movies and stuff, and it was just like, ugh. I didn't mean to. I swear, I didn't mean to.
We broke it.
I'm sorry. Who's mad at you? Oh, Duolingo is always mad at you, though.
It's because I'm not eager enough about Duolingo.
Well, I mean, Duolingo should know at this point that you don't care about Duolingo.
It should just know. I just want to see that beautiful 360. You should make a Duolingo ninja.
A Duolingo? So a bird ninja?
Yeah, and a green bird ninja. And a very evil green bird ninja. It's very important that it's evil, okay?
Has to be an evil green bird ninja.
You've heard the rumors.
What rumors?
That Duolingo's evil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard those.
And it is evil and rude. You know what it sent him out.
Yeah, that was
That was uncalled for.
that was very uncalled for.
It was like passive aggressive much. No wonder Mo refuses to do Duolingo.
I mean, at that point, I would too. Be like, you know what? You know what? Fine.
Exactly. No, exactly. Like, no wonder. I wouldn't, if Duolingo pulled out with me, well, I would be gone. I was like, you're lucky I do you now.
Like, you're lucky this happens at all. Alright. Now all I have to do is draw straight lines, and this page is done. Say it with me, done! It's gonna be done! You don't want to what?
On Duolingo.
Oh, you just don't want to do Duolingo?
On Duolingo, it'll give you friend quest, right? And then it's like, oh, in 3 days, do this, do X amount of lessons, earn X amount of XP, you know, and it's you and one other person.
Okay.
But all of my friends on Duolingo suck. And at one point, I would not lose the friend quest. I was like, well, what do they want to win? Oh, even though the other person clearly did not want to win. They would do like 0 lessons.
Right.
So, but I would do it. So I had like a 30 streak on friend quest, and then one day I just gave up. And that's because Duolingo started making me mad. You wanna know what it did? Because
It would,
I
actually.
kept beating friend quest, so it started making it really hard. And so one friend quest I had to get like 10,000 XP in like 4 days.
That's a lot.
And I was like, I am not doing like Duolingo. You are not fun. I'm not wasting that much time because it is wasting. I don't. Duolingo can be a great tool, but just sitting on Duolingo for hours is not going to do anything.
Right.
Oh, and Matilda keeps challenging me to these friend quests, and I'm so terrible at the friend quest. Because it'll like give you a sentence, and you just have to. It's just Duolingo but timed, right? And you have
Okay.
a certain amount of time to get a certain amount of correct answers. Well, to get the most, because it's just you, whoever gets the higher score. Right? Except having the answers, like if it's like, where are my keys? And then you just have to translate where are my keys, except you have to get your words from a word bank, and the word bank is scrambled. I spend more time just trying to figure out where the words are than knowing what I have to say.
Aw,
And so I always get like 4 because I can't find anything.
that's funny. I'm gonna put some extra line weight on that one. That's the bottom of the floor. There we go. See, bottom of the floor. Top of the floor. Top of the floor. Oops. Too much. Do. Top, bottom. Look at me being responsible, putting in the line weight. See, because if I had an inker, right, I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, you do it. But I'm not. I'm not on that famous list, you know?
So here's my words, right?
Okay.
5-week words. It
Mm.
will not let me study those words. And it's growing. It used to only be 4. Now it's 5. And I mean, like, if I go and I'm like, oh, do flashcards or write it out or anything to just study them, it'll say, okay, and then immediately kick me out. So I can't study them.
That's rude.
It's so rude.
It's like, that's rude, Duolingo. That's rude.
I tried so hard to get all of my words to be green, and it won't let me.
A little bit on here, a little bit more like it. Love it. Bam.
Oh yeah.
It is 10:26. What? What? Look at that. Super finish. He's gone. Now I don't have anything to snack on either.
That's okay.
Shouldn't have candy.
What else can I help? What's a snack you like?
Because the only thing I would do is send you to get 100-gram bar. Your mom opened this up? Huh? Yeah. Your mom opened these corn nuts up and then, you know, that was days ago. Oh, they're still good. But yeah, so still love it. 100-gram bar. See? There you go. Page 2. You guys saw it here first. Oh, there's 4. Okay. Oh, next one should be fairly easy. Okay. That's like the next one should be fairly easy to draw out.
The character sheet.
Yeah. I was like, well, I could start page 2. Thank you. Or 3. Start page 3, or I can finish inking and might as well get the cool pose finished. Thank you.
Wow.
What's funny is, because the way I drew it, I'm be like, oh, I move him. Maybe. Definitely need to move him because his nose. Because at first I was just drawing a guy.
Yeah.
So I need to move him over because his nose
Yeah.
would run into stuff.
Anyway.
Him, not so much. I'll probably leave him. Just to be, just to be a problem. I think he's fine there.
When do you usually like sign up for school?
What's that?
When do you usually like sign up for school?
5:30.
Yeah, because I was thinking.
5:20, 5:30. Depends on when I get out. But,
Because I was thinking I could just get up with Sean tomorrow, take my shower, man,
mm,
and then
well, if you need to take a shower for sure.
yeah. I just like to be clean for the doctor. Even though I know it's not that big a deal.
I mean, that's
Especially because
That's
I
fair.
haven't showered, but you know, I don't want to be stinky. I should never want to be stinky, but I especially don't want the doctor to think I'm stinky, you know.
like I said, that's very fair. Nope. All these stupid pens. Everybody done got quiet on me again.
Oh, I could never play Connections.
Never play what?
Connections. You know, it's the game, and there's like 16 words, and you have to figure out which 4 words go with each other. So there's 4 pairs of 4 words, and you have to figure which ones go with each other.
Yeah.
And I'm really bad at that game.
I was like, oh, that sounds awful.
Like Wordle, at least I have a chance of winning. Connections game. I think Sean and Butch and I tried playing it one time, and while we were in line for the Bolton,
It didn't work out for you.
and I did.
Doop.
Yeah, I have decided that my YouTube or my computer hates your YouTube channel. Like, I put it on last night when I left the videos running. It was fun. Instead of going and watching your daily videos like I wanted it to, it watched the streams. But after they're posted on YouTube, do you still get the hours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So then I just watched like 4 streams. But this morning when I was on my computer doing stuff and I put you on, it went through one video before it changed me to somebody else.
Well,
And
sometimes
I-
it does that based on the fact that, you know, you haven't really pushed me on your algorithm. Like-
You're the only person that I've been liking and commenting on YouTube.
Oh, wow. Because I know for me, if I'm watching on something, it'll try and be like, oh, you like this kind of stuff, so let's put you on there. And it's like, but I wanted to do this. I wanted to watch this. Like, oh, well, you should have put it on the playlist or something like that.
Yeah. No, I get that, but the thing that's weird is it gave me another artist. You are the only artist I watch on YouTube. Like, art artists, you know? It's like if it went from you to a guitar person or you to language, then I'd be like, okay, it's just, this is what I usually watch, right?
Right.
But nope, it just gave me some random lady, and I'm like, I don't like this person. I don't even like their style. And you wanna know, maybe not, I went through your channel.
Oh.
So I went to Follow the Kaiser, and I went to videos, and I clicked the video from there. It didn't pop up and, oh, look, like, recommended. You know?
Right.
I'm like, how did I get kicked off the channel? And so I put all of the daily videos in my queue, or day, or however you say it.
Yeah. Cute.
Queue. But then I must have, or somebody must have, I don't know, but I got closed out of it. But I should have watched a couple now. And I think the reason, I think I figured out why when I switched tabs it wouldn't play. Because I had the sound off. And then I switched tabs so like I couldn't see it. So I think it just paused the video because I couldn't interact with it at all. I don't know why my sound is off. Hey Daddy, you see our Shang-Chi toy? Why is there a giant hand?
Oh, because the toy company wants you to build the secret build a character. And so
okay.
they have 6. So in that series, they'll have 6 characters, right? And if you get all 6, then you get all the pieces to put together the extra figure.
Okay.
So even if you don't want all 6, right? If there's like, oh, but I really want this character, then you have to buy all 6.
No, because I was really confused. I'm like, I don't remember anybody having a giant hand.
No.
I like Shang-Chi.
I did too.
And at least on my social media, I didn't hear anything bad about it. Except for that one lady that they hate.
There's a lady they hate?
Yeah, I don't know. I literally don't even remember what she did or why she did it, but she's in the movie. She's one of the main characters.
Me as well. Wait. Oh, you like Shang-Chi? That's
But
Don.
She's also the voice of Raya and
Oh.
they hate her.
They do hate her.
I don't even get why her voice isn't even that annoying.
I liked Raya.
I like Raya. So far, I've liked everything she's in. Well, okay, I did. I did not like the Little Mermaid. I can't even lie. But I didn't mind her being Scuttle. Mostly because I don't even remember that Scuttle had a voice.
I don't remember Scuttle's voice from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, exactly. like
I mean, I remember Scuttle's voice from the original Little Mermaid.
I don't.
Really? I remember Scuttle's voice.
Well, I'm assuming it was like a man.
It was. It was.
Also, one thing I'm really confused about is people are like hating on JoJo Siwa again, right? But it's for a song, and they're like, "Oh my God, JoJo! I didn't think it could get any worse." And then when I look at the sound, it's not even JoJo, and it doesn't sound like JoJo at all either. And so I'm really confused. Like I'm like, I don't know if I'm missing a joke, or if you guys are just being stupid, or what.
Maybe both.
Probably. The JoJo stuff I get is the stuff that's given me. I am not looking for any JoJo project. Ever. And not even that I have a problem with her, I just don't care.
JoJo!
Although, I can't lie. So, apparently she did like an ancestry test, right? Found out she's like super Polish.
Okay.
And so she's like in Poland right now, you know, she's rich, do whatever she wants. And she keeps doing videos of karma in Polish, and people are like, I am Polish, like Polish is my first language and I don't know what to say.
Oh.
And it's really funny.
Oh man.
You good?
Yep. I'm just going, man. I didn't think that I was gonna draw him first.
You didn't want to draw the rooster first?
I just didn't think it was gonna happen. That's the main thing. It was like, especially because when I was drawing the random like character layout and whatnot, there wasn't really anyone in mind, and it was a dude.
Yeah.
And then
The rooster's a dude.
the rooster is a dude, but the rooster is a rooster.
That only matters a little bit.
And so that was the main thing. I was like, oh, I'm gonna draw a guy. I have the layout for a face. I mean, look, I have a layout for a face right there.
That's why I was a little, I can't even lie, I was a little confused. That is not what I expected you to be drawing. I don't know if I told you to draw it or not.
No,
Like,
because
I was like, if somebody suggested it, I definitely said yes, but I don't think I told you to draw it.
nope, no one told me to draw it but me. AG, how's everyone doing today? I have no idea. I can't talk for everyone, but I can tell you that I'm doing all right. It's like, I'm doing okay.
I'm doing all right. I turned in all my homework.
That's impressive.
You're silly. See, I think I'm very curious about how this is gonna go with my English teacher. Because I did end up turning in all the work this week, right?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So, I wonder if she's gonna say- And honestly, I have a great excuse for why I was able to turn it in, right? I told her I was gonna try and work on the weekend. The Wednesday assignment I mostly did on the weekend. The big Sunday assignment is really just a continuation of the Wednesday assignment,
Okay.
right? So I didn't really have to do anything. Whereas, the rhetorical analysis it's completely its own thing. And anyway, give me an extension because you're evil and I deserve it.
Give me an extension because you're evil. Yeah. She's kind of a problem.
should have done my paper and just pretended to be JoJo Siwa.
There you go. I should have known better.
Huh? I was a bad girl. I
What's
did
a
some
bad-
bad things. I swear I did it all for fun. It meant nothing. I was a wild child. I don't even know what comes next after that.
Should have known better.
Comes my doggy dog.
I think 022. Where are we? 022. I don't think that's the right. What about 024? Hi, dog.
My dog. Oh, you are right in my face.
See, and that's too orange. That is definitely too orange. Maybe that, you know what? No, see, it's more of a tan. So we're going to look at Y023. Yo, there we go. I need an eraser. Laying on you, clearly.
I'm not opening the door for you.
Like, that's alright, I can do it.
You already tried. It's all the way close to.
Mmm.
Come here.
Oh, yeah. Pupper, let the snoring begin. Well, he's trying to get into the kid's bed. And the one kid that he loves the most isn't helping. Oh, what time? 10 minutes. We are not going to finish this guy. But definitely throw some color on him so we can at least do that. Oh, I forgot to erase his tail. So Don, should I do another G.I. Joe sketch cover, or should I do a different one? Ninjafy a different sketch cover. Oh gosh, don't even. Don't go there.
Okay.
It's like I have a lot. The one that I constantly keep taking around in my bag is He-Man.
Yeah, you should do He-Man.
I'm like, I got a He-Man one. I'm like, oh, I should do He-Man.
Just remember your He-Man August.
Yeah, exactly. That's. Excuse me. That's the reason why, because I drew one and it was Orko, and I really liked the way that Orko came out, and so I'm like, I should do Orko. That is orange. Put that in there. Got a lot of red old box. I guess it'll work. It'll work. I will always lean towards G.I. Joe first. Okay. Which sketch your dad? Never ask what sketch covers your dad has.
I'm sorry.
I have too many. That's the problem. G.I. Joe. So I think I have a Duke, right? I just bought a Scarlet, and I think I have a Duke. And I have one more just blank G.I. Joe. If I do Duke, he's just gonna be the American Ninja. Like, he's gonna have the word ninja written on his bandana. He's going to be the American Ninja. That's it. Best viewers? Oh, thank you. Thank you for my best viewers, but I don't think we're gonna do that today.
What's best viewers?
Oh, it's a bot.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And I was like, oh, it's a bot. Oh, AG won.
Hooray, not rigged.
I was like, AG won. I missed that. But I don't know if I got called out, so you know what? It's rigged. AG gets rigged too. There you go, rigged Ola. Miss Ebony dropping the ban hammer. He's like, I ban you. Good day. They're being bold. Oh yeah, the bots. Yeah, they're coming out today.
You're being bought.
Huh?
You're being bought.
Yeah.
I remember when my TikTok account got bought by Russian.
By Russians? Is that what you said?
It's like Russian women.
Oh.
They all started following me and saying that they wanted to be friends.
Mmm.
What is the problem? Why would you?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. forgot to celebrate my victory. Fair. Do, 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 do. Last one, two. Okay. Number two. So highlight it later. And then this blue maybe. Yup. That blue in the eyes. No stream tomorrow. Next stream is Wednesday. That is correct. Watercolor Wednesday.
You should ask chat what you should do right now.
What I should do right now?
No, like for watercolor.
Oh, what should I do for Watercolor Wednesday? That's a good question. Time's up. Look at that, I got all the flats in. What? A ninja? Okay.
Not all four.
Got all my flats in. Ninja Village Landscape. Probably not.
It could be fun though.
Could be.
Yeah, like fun, like you're doing something new. I know you don't love to do that.
Chicken Ninja? I could do the Roost. I could do General So here. You know, General So make Miss Ebony mad again.
Always. It's your favorite part of streaming.
Favorite part of my streams is when Miss Ebony just hates on my watercolorness. I don't know why. Red Panda Ninja. I don't know. We're kind of on a chicken ninja kick. You might have to do General So. You might be able to do that. But I really do need to put these under a piece of paper or something. I mean, some books. Flatten them back out. But anyway, I love this drawing, this smudgings. But you know, I got compliments on that technique, the dry brush technique. So, like some neener. All right. Well, that is it. Just gonna erase the side over here and get some. Make sure it still looks a little bit pristine. Bam. All right, done. Page 2 done. Pencils, at least. Page 2 is done. Pencils. Thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out. It was fun today. You know, I was able to get all that in, so I'm really happy about that being done. Started coming in, finished inking, got our nice little pose going on, and then after that we will fill in all the rest. So, very excited. Things are moving along. Gonna hit issue 2. For those of you who supported the Kickstarter, your stuff is in the mail. So definitely be on the lookout for that. It is on its way. I think the latest on anyone's was Friday, except for Miss Ebony, because they're like, we have no idea when this will get to you. So I know it should be able to get to New York in like 2-3 days, and then head off to your place. But no later than Friday for everyone else in the US. They should have their stuff. So thank you also very, very much for coming and supporting the Kickstarter as well as the channel. I'm going to keep working because, well, just need to keep working. So thank you also very much. There will not be a stream tomorrow, but on Wednesday we will be back at it doing Watercolor Wednesday, and I don't know, we'll see what kind of ninja we're going to be drawing. But we will be drawing a ninja, and we'll be going from there. So definitely come back. Hope to see you then. And remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. Let's see, nice string. Good to see you again. Thank you. The stickers got to you in a week. All right, cool. All right, cool. Well, then hopefully you'll have it by Friday. So, awesome. Thank you all so very much. We'll see you later.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.